2025 was defined by big moments, clutch performances, unforgettable stories. We also covered some unforgettable people. As we reflected on the year, one person easily took the top spot. Indiana football coach Curt Cignetti, #1 overall seed in the college football playoff, Big Ten champs, produced a Heisman winner, Rose Bowl bound. Eric, what impressed you the most about Cignetti's second season in Bloomington?
Well, I mean, it's the greatest building job in college football, the speed rebuild, but even more than that, it's one thing just to get them to be successful. You know, he's 24-2 in 2 seasons in Bloomington. It's amazing. Rick Bozich and I were talking the other day about, is he on Indiana's Mount Rushmore yet after just 2 years? He may be on the actual Mount Rushmore. He's done so well. And they're not done yet. We're going to be following them to the Rose Bowl and on through the college football playoffs.
Another coach who made a huge impact from the jump on the hardwood, Louisville basketball head coach Pat Kelsey, who restored glory to the Cardinals basketball program, guiding U of L back to the NCAA tournament for the first time in 6 years. Hard to believe it was that long before they made it to March.
Yeah, and it's easy to forget now that they're doing well how far down they were, but it doesn't take too much memory to do that. ACC Coach of the Year in his first season at Louisville, led them to the championship game of the ACC tournament. It's easy to kind of, as time goes on and the new season gets going, to forget just how far he brought them in that one season. It was an incredible job he did, and he's certainly one of the sports people of the past year here in the city.
Continuing with coaches, racing Louisville head coach Bev Yanez navigated a handful of mountains and valleys with the utmost grace this past year. One of the peaks, leading racing to its very first NWSL playoff appearance.
Absolutely, a huge accomplishment for her. And you know, she, over the last 2 years, she's gone through miscarriages and personal struggles with that, and that was able to kind of come into play when one of their best players, midfielder Savannah DeMello, collapsed on the field. They had a difficult game there in Seattle, had to suspend the game and bring them back to kind of shepherd the team through that and back to the playoffs. She did a remarkable job, the first American woman to win that league's Coach of the Year honors.
In high school athletics, former Sacred Heart star Zakiya Johnson capped off one of the most decorated athletic careers in Kentucky sports history. She wears number 11 starting for LSU. I think her lucky number is number 4.
You know, what can you do? You win the state championship every year. You're the Gatorade Player of the Year every year. Again, she's one of us. She's from Shelbyville, but she played at Sacred Heart. The most amazing, probably women's and girls basketball career in state high school history, best high school basketball career, you know, in the top 5 of boys and girls.
And she also won a gold medal with Team USA U18 FIBA Women's AmeriCup. The accolades just really keep on coming for her. A sports broadcasting icon who made his final headgear pick this year, ESPN's Lee Corso. When you think about Corso's incredible and lengthy career, what moment stands out?
Well, there's a whole bunch of them, and I just remember he kept working at the Dixon Ticonderoga pencil factory. So whenever we needed to call him, we just called the pencil company down in Florida, down in Tallahassee, and it was just one person would put you to him. I'll remember being fortunate to get to talk to him. I know he came back to Bloomington last year for a big IU game, and they were able to celebrate him there. So just his impact on the game and its popularity today can't be overstated. He did so much in that role that he had with College Game Day.
The Hoosiers pulled off the most impressive turnaround in sports, thanks to Coach Curt Cignetti. A little bit of Lee Corso sprinkled in there, and none other than quarterback Fernando Mendoza, IU's very first Heisman Trophy winner, whose impact was more than just leading the nation in passing touchdowns.
Yeah, you know, I've been fortunate to cover one Heisman Trophy winner in Lamar Jackson. I thought that was the most surprising run to a Heisman I'd ever seen. This one might even be more surprising, doing it at Indiana, and a guy that nobody really expected to do something like this. But the way he's done it, the class he's done it with, leading Indiana to a 13-0 record, Big Ten championship, the Heisman Trophy, his speech to win the Heisman Trophy. It's been really fun to watch. He's been phenomenal to cover, and looking forward to continuing to cover him.
His mother has been battling with MS, and he uses a lot of his NIL money and a lot of his platform to really spread awareness and highlight MS and MS research.
Lots more. This is just a few of the sports people that we've covered this year. I have a story at WDRB with a whole lot more. Check it out.